The handover process is where your project truly succeeds or fails in the client or choose eyes. A strong handover ensures the client is confident, independent, and able to operate the system without relying on you. In this lecture, you will learn a structured and professional handover process that ensures long-term success. A proper handover benefits both sides. For the client, it provides clarity, confidence, and ownership of the system. For you, it leads to better testimonials, referrals, and reduced support overhead. The handover process consists of 4 key phases. The first phase is documentation. You must document everything clearly so the client can understand and operate the system independently. This includes a system overview that explains what the system does and how components interact, an operations guide that explains daily usage, monitoring, and common actions, a troubleshooting guide that helps resolve common issues without external help. Additional documentation may include API details, configuration settings, and security procedures. The goal is simple. If the client has a question, the answer should already exist in your documentation. The second phase is knowledge transfer. This involves training the client or choose team. You should conduct structured sessions covering system overview, daily operations, exception handling, and troubleshooting. The most important principle here is active participation. Do not just demonstrate tasks. Let the client perform them while you guide. This builds confidence and ensures they can operate the system independently. Recording training sessions is also highly recommended as it provides a long-term reference. The third phase is supervised operation. After training, allow the client to use the system while you monitor and support them. Start with close support, such as daily check-ins and quick responses. Then gradually reduce involvement, allowing the client to take full control. This transition period ensures that the system works in real conditions and that the client is comfortable using it. Define clear success criteria, such as no critical issues and correct handling of operations. The final phase is formal sign-off. This is a documented confirmation that the project has been delivered successfully. It should include a list of completed deliverables, documentation provided, training completed, and support terms. Both you and the client sign this document, marking the official completion of the project. This protects both parties and ensures clarity. There are also additional practices that improve the handover experience. Provide a complete handover package that includes documentation, system files, and access details. Create a library of recorded videos for training and troubleshooting. Include a simple emergency guide with contact details and steps to follow in case of issues. These small details create a professional impression and improve client satisfaction. The key principle is empowerment. Your goal is not to make the client dependent on you, but to enable them to operate successfully on their own. A strong handover builds trust, strengthens your reputation, and increases the likelihood of repeat business and referrals. This is what separates a good consultant from a great one. In the next lecture, you will learn how to secure your solutions and protect client systems effectively. See you in the next lecture.